Good afternoon, boys and girls, and welcome to our science lesson. This week, we are going to continue focusing on day and night, but specifically the nighttime sky and the moon phases. At the beginning of this unit, we talked about different objects that we see in the sky during the day and night. Today, I want you to start out by writing down objects that are in the night sky. Some examples would include the stars, planets, and the moon. Awesome job, boys and girls. Now, we are going to take a look at a different image. I just want you to look at the image. Are you ready? Okay. What do you see in this image? What do you wonder about this image? Have you seen something like this in the night sky? And when? And what's occurring or what's happening in the image? And if you guess by now, boys and girls, the image that we are looking at is the moon. And the moon seems to be changing. Looks like it's going through several different changes, 8 to be exact. Well, let's find out what's happening to the moon. The moon goes through 8 different phases. 8. Correctamundo. The first phase is the new moon. A new moon occurs when the moon is directly in between the earth and the sun. At this point, the illuminated side of the moon is facing the sun and the dark side faces us. The next phase is the waxing crescent or crescent. During this phase, less than half of the illuminating side of the moon can be seen. It is considered to be waxing because every day after this phase, the amount seen of the illuminating side seems to be growing. The next phase is the first quarter or quarter. During this phase, the moon is at a 90-degree angle with respect to the earth and the sun. So we see exactly only one half of the illuminated side of the moon. Interesting, we've been talking about halves in math class with our shapes. Just a note, let's continue. You guys are such smarty pants. Waxing gibbous or gibbous. During this phase, more than half of the moon is seen. Like mentioned before, it is still considered waxing because a little bit more of the moon is seen every day. The full moon. During a full moon, the entire illuminated part of the moon can be seen from Earth. During this phase, the moon, Earth, and the sun are all in alignment again. Waning gibbous. Just like with the waxing gibbous phase, more than half of the moon can be seen. However, it is considered to be waning because every day the moon now seems to be getting smaller. The last quarter, just like during the first quarter, during the last quarter, only half of the moon can be seen. Waning crescent. During this phase, again, only less than half of the moon can be seen. Like stated previously, it is considered to be waning because every day after the phase occurs, less and less of the moon can be seen. Did you enjoy learning about the 8 phases of the moon? Awesome job, boys and girls. I know it was a lot to take in, and with practice, you're going to remember those 8 phases. But now you have some assignments. Your first assignment, you're given 5 stages of the moon or 5 phases. You have to match the picture with the correct vocabulary term. You either have to type in the term and the space below, and you also have to match the picture. For example, the new moon has been done for you. The word new and then that phase has been matched specifically to that word. Which one is the crescent moon? Is it the purple one, the blue, or the red? And then the third phase of the moon, or the third picture, excuse me, what phase is that of the moon? For the fourth one, which one of these pictures is an example of gibbous? Purple, blue, or red? And then the last one, a full moon. Oops, did I give that answer? Oh, just to help you out, you guys. Don't let the phases confuse you. Take your time and review the lesson if need be. Your next assignment is a journal writing / picture drawing. It says, what objects can you see at night? First graders, we want you to answer this question in your journal. Then draw a picture of the objects to go with your complete sentence. Once you have written your complete sentence and attach some drawings with your sentence, you're going to upload your sentence and drawings in the box presented in the next slide. Remember, these assignments are due by Friday, October 23rd, 2020 by 11:59 p.m. These are the directions in order to upload your picture and your writing assignment. And remember, make sure you submit all assignments. Awesome job, boys and girls. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed learning about the 8 phases of the moon. Take care. See you next time. Bye bye.